Good morning to everybody. Welcome to the video class. Hope you are all good and safe. This is science class for grade 5. Science is always interesting. Today we are going to see a new lesson, that is lesson 5, reproduction in animals. That too we are going to see the part 1 of lesson 5. Now tell me students, what is reproduction? Yes, producing a young ones of their own kind or producing babies of their own kind. It is said to be reproduction, isn't it? This reproduction is done both in plants and animals. You know that, isn't it? Now we are going to have the recap of the reproduction in plants. Yes, reproduction in plants. Reproduction in plants is done in two ways: sexual reproduction and asexual or vegetative reproduction. This sexual reproduction is done through flowers. Again, this vegetative reproduction is of two types: natural and artificial. The natural vegetative reproduction is done by roots. Example, dahlia. By stems. Example, sugarcane. By leaves. Example, bryophyllum. Artificial vegetative reproduction is done by stem cutting, by layering, and by grafting. Now, it's time to know about the reproduction in animals. As we have studied in plant reproduction, animals also reproduce to give rise to young ones of their own kind. Reproduction is an important process to continue its own kind. Types of reproduction. How many types of reproduction in animals? There are two kinds in the reproduction in animals. What are they? Asexual reproduction and sexual reproduction. The asexual reproduction involves the single parent or one individual, whereas the sexual reproduction involves two parent. So, there are two types of reproduction in animals: asexual reproduction and sexual reproduction. Now, we are going to see the asexual reproduction. What is asexual reproduction? If the young ones are produced by only one parent is known as asexual reproduction. We know what is reproduction. Reproduction means the young ones are produced, and asexual means only one parent. So, it is asexual reproduction. It can be done by any one of the following three methods. What are the three methods? Binary fission, budding, and fragmentation. What are the three methods in asexual reproduction? Binary fission, budding, and fragmentation. Now, we are going to see about the binary fission. It is one of the methods in asexual reproduction. What is binary fission? When one individual breaks into two by slow splitting. It is known as binary fission. Example is amoeba. So, example for binary fission is amoeba. Do you know what is an amoeba? Yes, amoeba is a single-celled animal which is able to alter its shape by extending the finger-like projections. You can see these are the finger-like projections. So, this is amoeba. It is having a nucleus. You can see the nucleus. See, this nucleus is dividing. In the second picture, you can see that. Over some days, the nucleus is dividing and this process is repeating. See, in the third picture also, the nucleus gets elongated. It is going to divide into two. Over some days, in the last picture, you can find two daughter amoebae. Two daughter amoebae. So, from the single parent, two daughter amoebae are formed. This is binary fission. This is one of the methods in asexual reproduction. Next one, budding. What is budding? When an animal gives rise to a small bud and the bud becomes big and separates from the mother to live separately is known as budding. Budding is mostly seen in hydra. So example for budding is hydra. Yes, you are right. See, this is the picture of the hydra. Hydra is a small freshwater organism. See, in this hydra, you can see a small bud here, isn't it? So, this hydra gives rise to a small bud. Over some days, this bud becomes large. This bud becomes big. You can compare the first and second picture. So, when comparing the first picture, this bud becomes large or big in the second picture. Over some days, this bud becomes still bit more larger and it is like a parent hydra. It is like a parent hydra, isn't it? It is like a parent hydra. So, it gets separated from the mother to live separately. So, this is known as budding. The next type is fragmentation. What is that? Fragmentation. What is fragmentation? Sometimes an animal breaks into two or more parts and each part develops into full animal. This type of reproduction is known as fragmentation. Example, planaria and hydra. Here you are given with the example of planaria. Fragmentation in planaria. This diagram shows the fragmentation in planaria. What is planaria? See, this is the planaria. So, planaria is a free living flat worm. It is a flat worm. When you break the planaria into two or more parts, it gets regenerated and it forms a full animal. See, now we are going to cut this planaria at two places, near the head and near the tail. Here you can find only the head portion. So, the remaining body part is not available as of now. Over some days, this remaining body part gets regenerated and develops into a full animal. Similarly, here you can find only the tail portion. The remaining body part is not available as of now. Over some days, the remaining body part gets regenerated and develops into a full animal. See, here only body part is available, isn't it? The head and tail portions are not available as of now. Over some days, these parts gets regenerated and it forms a full animal. This is known as fragmentation. So, in this session, we have learnt the three methods in asexual reproduction. Hope you understand. This is your assignment. Write the two types of reproduction in animals. Explain binary fission with diagrams. Write about fragmentation with diagrams. Okay children, thank you. We'll meet you in the next class.